Joe Phillips from NYGHoops Report here with Keisy Villanueva.
Joe, I told you, we on the way.
Oh man, I'm always making mistakes. How you doing, Keisy?
I'm fine, how are you?
I'm well, thank you. Now, how did you start playing basketball, Keisy?
I started playing basketball in middle school, my sixth grade year. And I wasn't really into basketball like that. No.
What middle school?
I went to Meyer 11.
Meyer 11. I know that's in Flatbush or?
East Flatbush.
East Flatbush, all right. Now, you said you first started in middle school. Did you play competitive or did you just kind of play for the school team?
I played for the school team because I didn't know nothing about basketball. I didn't know how to play. I didn't know nobody that played.
Were you tall or is that the other growth spurt? So you were tall in middle school?
I was tall my whole life.
Oh wow. So you've always been the same size or you grew a little bit or?
In sixth grade I was 5'9".
Oh wow.
Yeah, and then as soon as I hit seventh grade I had surgery. So as soon as you have surgery, you get like an inch taller.
For real?
I had scoliosis.
Holy crap. So
like an inch or two.
Okay. And now you're 6'2", how tall are you?
6'3".
Holy crap. Let's stand up so people can see. I'm 6'1", and she has Uggs on. She's definitely taller than me. Definitely taller than me. Now, when did you know basketball was something you really wanted to do full time? Matter of fact, just think about that. Why are you all dressed up today?
Joe, listen, I see your pictures. I have to get all dolled up and always look, you know.
All right, I get it. So you switch up. Yeah. You can switch up.
I can switch it up.
All right, cool. Now back to the question.
What was the question again?
I kind of forgot. The question was, when did you know you wanted to take this serious?
I knew I wanted to take this serious as soon as I reached high school. Because middle school I wasn't very good, and I never had a coach, you know, to really push me to become better. Which
is kind of like middle school, because middle school you just want to kind of keep the kids playing, keep them interested, and so you said when you got to high school, that was it. That was a turning point. Now, what were some of the things that you kind of did early on in high school to take that next step?
In high school, I think I started working on my shooting and dribbling, but I was still, I was a horrible.
I remember your freshman year, I came to a game. You weren't horrible. You could see the potential, because I remember watching you and putting you in my service and tweeting about you. And then it might have been Christmas. You guys went down to Boo Williams and played, and Travis, man, that's now the coach at LIU, wrote about you. I don't know if you remember that. Yeah, he wrote about you. This was like 3 years ago. And he called me, hey Joe, there was a Keisy Villanueva. And I'm like, yeah, she's long. He said, Joe, there's a Keisy. She's dominating here. And I'm like, all right, I knew I was right about you. But then I remember watching your sophomore year, and I could see you being more confident. What was the transformation from your freshman to your sophomore year?
From my freshman to my sophomore year, freshman year, I was scared. I was so scared. Thought everybody was gonna bully me in the paint because I'm tall, but everybody's taller.
Yeah.
Sophomore year, that's when my coach really started pushing me, like, come on, you gotta play big, you gotta, you know, make your minutes count, you gotta learn to dribble, you gotta do all this stuff. You want these college coaches to see you, so you have to do all this. And I said, I took that in, and I took it personal, because I went, and then that's when I went out there, you know.
That's when I kind of noticed you shooting from the perimeter. Like your freshman year, you played around the paint, put back. You scored mostly on putbacks. You ran the court a little bit, but you blocked shots and you did a good job rebounding your freshman year. In your second year, I noticed you added some range and a little bit of confidence to your game. Now, from your sophomore to your junior year, what were some of the improvements you made?
Sophomore and junior year.
To your junior year.
That's a big improvement, because my junior year, I started shooting more out. Like I started moving out.
I noticed that your range increased, and the funny thing to me, you went from playing A basketball, freshman and sophomore year, to moving into your junior year, double A, which is the highest classification, and you looked even better at that point. What did you do? What exactly did you do?
I just kept going to the gym, working out, pushing myself, getting my hops up, because I need that. And, you know, just working every day, every single day, making it count. Like my junior year, I had to get some boards. I had at least 16, I averaged 16 boards
No,
or
you didn't.
more. And
You averaged a double-double this past year at double A. You were like one of the few players that you and I think maybe one or two, you, Charlotte Lurd, that said that goes to Hartford now, and it might be like one or two other kids in double A that averaged a double-double. Now, talk to me about your best game ever in high school so far.
let's talk about that.
The boys and girls game.
The boys and girls game. Best game I ever played.
Yeah,
You
I
was
was.
there.
You had 20, 20, and I think like 10.
27, 20, and 10. 10 blocks.
Yeah. Now, are we going to expect more of that from you this year? Not to put no pressure on you. Maybe not 20 points with 20 rebounds, 10 blocks, 15 to 20 a night. Can we expect that? Or
Silent beast.
All right, silent beast. All right, you already is silent beast. Now, who's your favorite basketball player?
My favorite basketball player is Tracy McGrady. That's my idol.
Okay, I can see that. I can see that.
Team Met.
Now, where are you from originally?
I am from Panama City.
Panama City. All right. The only thing I know, Wabin de Lau. Did I say that right?
No.
Oh, see, the Panamanian guys around my house, they're like, Wabin de Lau.
¿Qué pasó?
Que paso. All right. Now, have you visited Panama since you've been in the States?
Yes, 2 years ago.
2 years ago. And how was it?
Beautiful. So beautiful.
The beaches?
The beaches are
I knew it.
beautiful.
I knew you were
Sand,
going there. I knew you were going there. Do you go to the beach much in Brooklyn?
No. Not at all.
Now, thanks for spending some time with us. I'll definitely be at some of your games. Coaches, Division I kid, and I know for sure Division II lock has range to 15, runs, need to add a little bit of weight, but can score, can rim protect, can finish. Great attitude. Thanks for taking time.
Thank you.
All right.